Hey guys, so this is a video probably won't make sense to a lot of you, and that's okay. Um, this video is really directed to one person and one person only, so it's okay if you guys click off whatever. It's not really Watts related, but it does involve from when I started on YouTube and started digging into the Watts case and everything about 13 months ago now. So this person, I'll say it, Bam. When I first started YouTube, she had started, it wasn't, maybe it was 24 hours or so after basically like making my entrance onto YouTube and being on somebody's podcast, to which then Bam started digging into my life and doxing me and putting my whole life out there. After that, I still didn't do anything, didn't drag her, didn't do nothing, left her alone, right? Just, I figured it would fizzle out or whatever. But one day I actually was watching her because she used to do these awesome videos about like Jeffrey Cosmetics reviews and stuff like that. And she'd have her cute little rats in there and they just love like nestling into her makeup and just cute, right? I really enjoyed that content. Plus, I did love that she had that badass personality. And again, from the beginning, this person was somebody that started dragging me and somebody that the group I came from, the cult as I call it, hated. I was told I was to never talk to Bam, or I'd be outcasted. And that is one of the things that started me questioning the group that I come from and stuff like that. So anyways, long story short, I reached out to you, Bam, because I didn't like that I was hearing and seeing that your children were being bullied and harassed and dragged on social media. And you know this is true. And we stayed in contact then. I didn't want to be enemies and bashing. I wanted you to understand me, and I thought that you did. But I did quickly start catching you in lies. That's beside the point. I think everything that you do now on your channel is just bullshit. It's drama, it's screaming and yelling, and for the longest time, like, I don't know why you got away from the content. Like, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed your accent, I enjoyed your I don't give a shit personality and attitude, but I really enjoyed the content when you were going through makeup and all the makeup reviews and showing off all your beautiful stuff, and you had some pretty clothes and purses and all this stuff that you were showing off. That's what I really enjoyed from you. I enjoyed that content, but quickly realized what people were saying. And now the only reason I'm even making this video and addressing you, Bam, is because you had the fucking nerve to go ahead and tell people to go after my children. I sat on that for a couple days now. At 48 hours now it's been? Because if I would have made a video and said something to you then, I would end up in jail with just my thoughts alone. So I thought maybe I shouldn't even give her the attention. She's really not even fucking worth my time, right? But part of me was like, no, I have to address this, because not only did you tell people, and not only did you start dragging me, and you've been dragging me for a year, even when you were pretending to be my friend, but you are dragging somebody that I have grown to know, that I've grown to really admire her as a mother, as a survivor, and as a fellow recovering addict. I'm sorry, there's nothing anyone can say to me where I will not have Amber's back from this day forward. I think it's pretty sick that you were, I can't believe what I heard, but you were dragging her 8-year-old daughter, and you actually, now I'm getting mad, but I'm going to try and simmer down. What I heard you say, I was very, very, very upset for Amber. I didn't at this time even realize you brought me and my children into it too. So that was after. You told people that Amber was selling her 8-year-old daughter to pay for her drugs. Are you fucking kidding me? This brings me to a point, Bam, 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 big fucking mouth. You only make content when you are bitching about people being pedos or child sex trafficking or selling children for drugs or whatever. Get fucking real. So, not only did you drag Amber and her 8-year-old daughter and put out lies, and I don't care what Amber's past is. I don't care what record she has. I don't care if she was selling herself to an entire football team, okay? I do not care. Her past does not fucking matter one bit to me. What matters to me is her as a human, her strength as a mother, as a survivor, as a recovering addict. The person that I seen she was, and the person I see she is today, and the person I know she wants to continue being, and all of the things that are in her heart that she wants to do. That's the Amber that I know, that I met, and that I love. That's the Amber that I am always going to be right beside her, backing her from the bullshit that you're lying about. And it's wrong. And you know you can get away with it because of the states and where you are and all of that. But I think that really shows what kind of person you are, okay? Not only that, but you then went and you threatened my husband, who's said nothing or done anything ever to you. Even I haven't until right now, this very fucking video. In fact, the one video I did make was to get everyone on board and tell people that you and I were good. So you know damn well this is the very first time I'm addressing this. You told him to reel me in. You threatened him with an Australian biker gang. Now, I may not be a fucking genius or anything like that, but I have lived quite the life, and I do know the number one thing you don't do is threaten somebody with a biker organization. Did you see what I said there? Biker organization. Because the number one rule actually is you don't call them a gang, right? Ugh, but bam. Okay. Anyways, that aside, you also told him to reel me in, as if he gives me my marching orders, as if he was going to allow you to talk trash about children and say, no, babe, don't address this. Nope. I mean, come on. I took the time to simmer down because I didn't want to make a video where just every word is a cuss word. I took the time because I am going to only address you this one time, because you honestly aren't even worth this one time. You feel big and bad and strong now because the very people that are behind you are the very people that were bashing you, trying to keep people away from you. One of the reasons that the other group was like, oh, I don't know about you, you're talking to Bam. You know how people feel about you. I don't even have to explain it. You know. But now everyone's behind you, right? Everyone from the side that I left. And that goes with right here on the picture. The best weapon against an enemy is another enemy. Kind of, same goes along. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah, you think they're really your friend, Bam? You're not that fucking stupid, are you? I mean, maybe you are. So this is also going to bring me to the point where you lie and you say, oh, people are dragging my grandchildren. People are dragging my children and they're sexualizing them. Oh my God, they're sexualizing my children. They're sexualizing my granddaughter or my grandson. If this was true and this was really happening, why then, in the last 72 hours, have you posted at least 2 pictures of your grandson all over YouTube? Why? Community post, okay? Now, if that was really happening to you, Bam, why are you posting your grandson for people to continue to do that? You know how people are. You're just asking for it. You're like, oh my God, this is going to give me content. I'm going to post my grandson and use him for content. Yep. Come on now. And I realize by making this video, you're going to have so much to say, but what don't you say? You've already talked all the shit in the world about me for over a year now, and I've said nothing. I've sat there fucking quietly. You should really stop talking about me. I've done nothing. My husband has done nothing. Amber doesn't want nothing to do with you. Walk the fuck away. But for some reason, you have this sick fucking fetish about talking about sexual things and children and sex trafficking of children. Bullshit. Bullshit. Maybe it's you that should be looking inside. Also, I know you're a motherfucking liar because you lied and you told people that you saw that Alan's Google search said a 10-year-old girl and her dad. You actually said that that's what popped up was a 10-year-old girl and her father. You fucking liar. That ain't what popped up because I saw everything too. And let me tell you something. Not only did I see it, I did my own research and Googled exactly what Ellen had on there, and nothing popped up. You are so goddamn stupid. From all the morphine you're goddamn chugging, get fucking real. Get yourself out of that fucking bed that you live in and do something with your life. People are sexualizing your grandchildren and your children. Quit fucking posting them on social media. Get real. And don't you ever threaten me not to talk to Amanda. Amanda's your friend. I don't care. I stopped talking to her long ago. If this is the kind of stuff that Amanda wants to support and be behind, then I don't know who Amanda is one damn bit. So don't threaten me with that shit. Because honestly, I don't watch you. I don't pay attention to you. And I haven't in some time. Okay? You aren't worth it. And I will not address you again. So you can go ahead and run your fucking mouth about me. Go ahead. Make up these lies that we're talking about your children and your grandchildren. Go ahead and continue lying about it. Because this is the only video that anyone will see on my channel addressing your nasty, old, morphine-soaked ass. There's a lot more that I could fucking say, but you aren't even worth the time that I just gave this. So, there you go, Bam. You used to call me your mini-me. I think I kept this as nice as possible. But, yeah, this is the one and only time that I will address this. You want to continue dragging me, you're just going to look fucking dumb like you already do. You got fit of crime behind you, Outback Outlaw, the very fucking people that hated you and were dragging you not even 6 months ago. But yeah. I'm going to leave you with this one more time. The best weapon against an enemy is another enemy. That's you. You're being used, so enjoy it. Talk all the shit in the world about me because it really doesn't fucking matter.